Welcome to the AI for Us 2 channel. In this video you will get the latest AI, Xrp New News Updates. This channel puts out 1 to 4 news update videos per day. To stay informed with the latest breaking XRP and general crypto market news, check out some of the recent videos posted to this channel. AI Xrp New News Update. Over the weekend, XRP experienced a decline of 1.79%, finishing at 36.686 cents, contrary to the bullish trend seen in other cryptocurrencies. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt likely contributed to this decline, with no updates from the ongoing SEC v Ripple case to affect investor sentiment. Technical indicators suggest that XRP may drop below 35 cents again soon. XRP fell through the first major support level, S1, at 36.80 cents on Sunday, ending the day at sub 37 cents for the first time since January 10. The ongoing SEC v Ripple case continues to affect XRP's performance, with a recent article suggesting that the presiding judge Torres is part of the deep state and would rule in favor of the SEC. However, amicus curiae attorney John Deaton clarified that this is not true and the judge dismissed the case according to a plea deal. FUD remains a problem for the crypto market, with negative sentiment at one of the highest levels recorded by market intelligence firm Santiment. The trending hashtag #CryptoCrash on Twitter also contributed to this sentiment, despite the BTC pullback occurring on Friday. Investors should keep an eye on news related to Binance, FTX, and Silvergate Bank, as regulatory activity and lawmaker chatter may remain the focal point. Further updates and commentary from the SEC v Ripple case are expected to have more influence than other crypto events, but a lack of updates could leave XRP at the mercy of crypto news wires. The Xrp New News Update. In an interview with Bloomberg, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse expressed concern about the harm to the crypto industry if the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) wins its lawsuit against Ripple over XRP. Garlinghouse argued that the SEC's enforcement-centric approach to regulating the crypto industry is not a healthy way to regulate an industry. He warned that if the SEC prevails in its lawsuit, more enforcement will be carried out against crypto firms. Garlinghouse further noted that other countries are creating a framework that allows the crypto industry to grow while protecting consumers, while the US is lagging behind. He also expressed concern that consumers are suffering because they don't have the same protections that the US regulatory framework can provide. The SEC sued Garlinghouse and Ripple in December 2020, alleging that the sale of XRP was an unregistered securities offering. Garlinghouse has maintained that XRP is not a security and anticipates an outcome to the case this year, potentially within the first 6 months. AI Xrp New News Update. Covering the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) ill-conceived enforcement action against San Francisco-based blockchain company Ripple is never dull, and Friday offered yet another development in the suit. In court documents, Ripple argued that the recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling in Bittner v. United States buttresses their fair notice argument. How Supreme Court ruling bolsters Ripple's defense. Ripple on Friday filed a supplemental letter in the U.S. District Court supporting its motion in the ongoing lawsuit with the SEC. Ripple noted that the Tuesday Supreme Court verdict in the Bittner case, which restricts the government's ability to impose penalties on American taxpayers who do not report foreign bank accounts, stressed that the SEC failed to provide fair notice prior to bringing its enforcement action. The Supreme Court stated in the Bittner case that a fair warning should be given to the world in language that the common world will understand of what the law intends to do if a certain line is passed. Throughout the pre-trial phase of the SEC v XRP lawsuit, Ripple's lawyers established that the SEC denied fair notice not just on XRP, but crypto assets in general. When Ripple filed its intent to submit a fair notice defense, the SEC launched a series of frantic filings to try and stop the company. The court, however, later permitted Ripple to explain its fair notice defense. This particular defense argues that the SEC did not notify Ripple that its actions violated the law before it took legal action. The firm contended that the American top financial cop failed to formulate a clear framework for the fast-growing crypto industry relating to the application of securities laws, thus causing regulatory uncertainty in the market. Ripple has asked presiding judge Analisa Torres to consider the Supreme Court decision at the time of ruling whether Ripple, along with its current and former CEOs Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen, respectively, broke the law by raising over $1.3 billion after selling the XRP cryptocurrency as unregistered securities. Will Ripple beat SEC in court with groundbreaking update? Founder of crypto legal news outlet Crypto Law Johnny Deaton, who is also amicus curiae in the XRP suit, recently spoke about the market onlookers speculating that Ripple filed this letter now because they know the SEC will prevail. Deaton notes that the U.S. Supreme Court ruling came just 4 days ago. He claims that this court decision corroborates Ripple's assertion that the lack of fair notice breaks the due process clause of the United States Constitution. If District Judge Torres decides that Ripple sold XRP as an unregistered security, this recent Supreme Court ruling gives the company's fair notice defense a few more teeth, according to Deaton. The attorney reiterated his belief that the current Supreme Court would rule in Ripple's favor. While the West Virginia EPA lawsuit alone is reason to believe Ripple will ultimately win the drawn-out legal battle. The latest ruling from the Supreme Court is the proverbial cherry on the sundae for the company's case. Judge Torres is expected to make her decision on the lawsuit any time now, but it can extend to 2 months. That said, if the judge executes the summary judgment, the court ruling will have a serious influence on determining which cryptocurrencies should be classed as securities under U.S. federal securities laws. This completes the AI Crypto New News Updates video. Thank you for visiting the AI for Us 2 channel. Press the like and subscribe buttons before you go. Except for the woke AI fork, AI is never biased or influenced by its creators, it always acts in the best interest of humanity. Believe all AI. Unless it is woke.